What's up, YouTube? So as you guys know, I like to post videos of things that I think are cool that you can't find anywhere else on YouTube. So today I'm going to tell you how to flip a coin and get tails every time. So there's actually a couple different ways to do this. One of which involves you flip the coin, and then when you catch it in your hand, you quickly feel for the smooth side, which means that side is heads, which means you quickly roll it in your hand if you want to get heads, or just slap it down if you want to get tails. And I actually did find a YouTube video about how to do that, but I think that method's kind of lame for two reasons. One, who actually flips a quarter like this? I do declare that's a tails. And two, with these new quarters, it's actually kind of harder to feel which is heads and which is tails. So the method I'm going to show you will work for any coin, smooth, not, doesn't matter, and somebody else could even catch it. So I actually figured this out one day in college. I remember I was walking to class and I got it, and I was so pumped. I high-fived this random couple walking by, and then I made them stand there and watch me flip 10 tails in a row. So I guess first let's talk about the actual physics behind flipping a quarter. When you flip a coin, there are really two motions. So you have your arm motion that comes up, and that's really what makes the quarter come up and go down. The second motion is flicking your thumb on the edge of the quarter, like this. And that's what gives the quarter the end over end motion that's supposed to ensure that it has an equal probability of landing either on the heads or the tail side. So for this trick flip I'm going to show you, we're not going to change the first motion. Your arm still comes up like this. But for the second motion, instead of flipping the coin end over end like this, what you actually do is you turn your hand about 45 degrees and you flick it off center. So again, the first motion still sends the quarter straight up and down, but the rotation of the coin is such that it's more of a wobble, and so the tail side, for example, is always facing up. So it looks like it's a fair flip, but in actuality, tails is always up, heads is always down, which is kind of the trick, right? So that way when you catch it, tails is obviously going to be up. So seriously, with about 5 minutes of practice, you can have this down pretty good. So from personal experience, this is very useful. Like if you're hanging out with friends, you're trying to figure out what to do, naturally your idea is going to be better than theirs, but you don't have to come out and like say it, so you just do the fair thing and you flip for it. In fact, just last week I was hanging out with a friend and I set up some cameras just to capture how awesome this trick is. And granted, the friend I trick, he's a little bit slow, but I swear this even works on your smartphones. Roll it. Oh! Tied! Again! Epic war. Right. Comes down to this. 1, 2, 3, and flip! Yeah! The spoils of war! Alright, dude. I owned you. I'm starving. Go get something to eat.
That's fine.
Let's do Taco Bell.
No, dude, let's do Wiener Schnitzel.
Dude, Wiener Schnitzel's terrible. How about we flip for it?
No, Wiener Schnitzel.
Fair.
Fine,
we'll
flip for it. That's fine.
Alright, so tails, Taco Bell, heads, Wiener Schnitzel.
Alright.
Got it?
Wait! What about what I want?
Okay, sweetie. If it's tails, we go to Taco Bell. If it's heads, Wiener Schnitzel. But anything else, you pick.
I'll even pay for it. Nice one, dog. Alright, here we go. So I just want to say thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel. It makes it a lot more fun to do things like this. You know, there's other people out there who think that it's cool. I know a lot of you actually came over from Mr. Arturo Trejo's channel because he gave me a nice shout out. But for the 5 or 6 that I earned on my own, fair and square, you guys should totally go over and check out his channel. I've actually known him and his wife Nancy for about 14 years, and they're both really funny, and their channel is a real hoot. It's a real hoot. People say hoot. And between you and me, most people actually just watch his channel to see his wife Nancy and his son Jose Luis. So if you just kind of fast forward it when Arturo's talking like I do, you're gonna love it. Anyways, thanks for the love. I've got another video to post in the next 2 weeks I think you guys will really like, and then 4 or 5 beyond that kind of in the works. And then of course, my Halloween costume idea for next year, we're just gonna make this year's costume look like this. So just subscribe and you won't have to look like this. I'm just Ignore this.
Ignore that. Just be.
You guys have conversations like this at the table.
Here we go.
I'm laughing now.
Dude, I'm starving.
You guys are taking forever.
Oh my god.
My goodness, I can't even point any much longer.
This is way harder than it looks.
Anything else?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back. Okay.
Wiener Schnitzel. Tails.
I'm serious.
I can't.
What is so stinking funny?
I don't know.